Excited to have two incredible speakers with us. The first speaker is a lady who I just adore. She is one of my favorite people in the whole world. She is an amazing, amazing speaker. She is a beautiful wife and mother. She has built an incredible team and a great trainer and mentor and coach to everyone around her. Please help me welcome Double Diamond, Dr. Amara Albert. Dr. Amara, welcome to the call.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. Okay, I'm so glad to be here today, and you're all welcome to amazing presentation.
Hold on. I'm sorry, just before you begin, I think that I know you have two laptops because your husband's also going to be speaking, but we're hearing a lot of echo. So your husband will need to turn his microphone off and his sound off, or maybe even shut down if it's not going to work, and then he can switch your computer. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Thank you so very much. My name is Dr. Amara Albert, a double diamond associate with Max International. Max International is an amazing organization. For me, I've been practicing medicine for over 15 years. But there's something about me, something that happened to me as a medical student. You know, as a child, I've never known that I'm going to be a doctor because they call me doctor in the house. But when I took JAMB, I couldn't get in for medicine, so I studied microbiology. After that, I went back to medical school to study medicine. My first clinical exposure, I was posted to a department where they take care of people that have kidney issues. That was my first clinical posting. And the first patient I ever touched as a medical student, after clocking the patient, I was so excited. I'm going to present the patient to my consultants. But in the morning, when I got to the ward, I was looking for the mattress. I was looking for my patient. I didn't see my patient. And I went to one of the nurses. I said, there was a patient that was admitted here yesterday, whom I clocked and everything. I want to review the patient before the ward round. So one of the nurses told, oh, we are sorry, your patient died that night. I said, seriously? And that was how I started my own clinical exposure, and it wasn't funny to me at all. And that was not the first, the second, the third, they kept dying. I was like, oh my God, what is this? But I thank God because everything changed for me. When I discovered this company, this amazing company and amazing breakthrough science they have, everything changed for me. And that's why I'm so excited this evening. I'm going to share the breakthrough science and what this company represents. We have one dream. That's the dream of our scientist. He has this dream that his breakthrough science will change the whole world. And when he said that something is a breakthrough, it means that it belongs on a class of its own. You can't compare it with any other. And we have one vision. In Max International, our vision is to make sure that the dream of the scientist is actualized by spreading the news, by telling people about what we have. And we work as a team to make anyone that wants to succeed. And not only succeeding, to make a significant impact in the person's life. And we have one mission. Our mission is to empower anyone we come across with health, with success, and significance. Welcome to Max International. Our technology is based on glutathione. That's our technology is based on glutathione. And you know, some people might be wondering, what is glutathione? And some might be trying to pronounce it, but to pronounce it very well, you can just remember that you have to glue the tie on your neck. So if you say glue the tie on, you'll be able to pronounce glutathione. You know the cell of the body? That's the smallest unit of the body. The cells, they come together to form the tissue will form the organ, and the organ will link themselves together to form the system, and that makes a human being. And we produce in fact, about 300 billion new cells on a daily basis. And every single one of them, they need the glutathione to survive. And when you're talking about the vitality of an individual, you're actually looking at the person's cellular health. Because if the cells are healthy, it means that healthy cells are forming healthy tissues, that form healthy organ, and then the healthy organ will form the healthy system, and that's what makes up an individual. So the cell is very, very important. And each and every one of them, they need glutathione to survive. So the question is, what is glutathione? It is produced naturally by every cell of our body. It is the world's most powerful antioxidant. It is the most efficient detoxifier. It strengthens the immune system. Like what is obtainable now, what is happening globally. People are, a lot of things, people are like scared, people are so fearful. But I want to tell you something, that if your immune system is strengthened, you don't need to be afraid. So glutathione strengthens the immune system. We'll tell you more about it during the course of this presentation. It reduces cellular inflammation. It protects against oxidative stress. And the beautiful thing about glutathione is that when you have enough of it, it will maintain your energy production and it will retard the aging process. To strengthen your immune system, it will detoxify toxins in the liver and the cell. It will improve your mental focus and clarity. It will improve your quality of sleep. Some people will tell you, oh, I don't have any problem with sleep. You're not talking about the duration of the sleep. You're actually talking about the quality of the sleep. When you sleep and your brain sleeps, rest, you find out that you wake up with so much alertness, mental clarity, and you have what you call improved quality sleep. It reduces the effect of stress. It improves the skin. It enhances athletic performance. It enhances libido and sexual health. Amazing thing about glutathione is that there are a lot of studies, over 100,000 studies on glutathione in PubMed. A lot of things to read, and a lot of researches are still going on. So glutathione is an amazing molecule of the body. You can call it the miracle molecule of the body. But there's a bad news. When someone gets to the age of 20, the ability of the body to produce the glutathione will start going down. It goes down about 1.5% in every year. Apart from age, there are other factors that can also make it go down the more, like toxins, pollution, environmental degradation, excessive consumption of alcohol, stress. All these things will make the glutathione level to go down. Well, it's important to support glutathione level to maintain our overall health and wellness. Another thing, the medical world discovered, there are over 74 diseases and health challenges associated with low level of glutathione. And without adequate glutathione, our cells cannot stay healthy. Like I said earlier, without adequate glutathione, the cells will not function very well. And when the cell is not functioning very well, it means that it's affecting the tissue, it's affecting the organ, it's affecting the system, and also affecting the individual. But another problem is that it's very difficult to raise the glutathione level in the body. Very, very difficult. You can't take it orally because it's the body that produces it. And even if you do, it's very fragile. It will be destroyed by the digestive juice. And another thing, the organ uptake is also very difficult. Some do IV glutathione, very, very expensive, about 150,000 per shot, and it is short-lived. But thank God that we have the solution. Because the question is, how can we effectively maintain our glutathione level? Thank God for the solution we have. Our amazing professor, Professor Nagasawa, he came up with the solution. Glutathione is made up of 3 amino acids. 2 of them are already abundant in the cell, but 1 is lacking. That one is lacking is very fragile. The challenge is, how do we deliver that one that is lacking to the body? So Prof say, why can't we deliver what the body lacks so that the body can on its own produce the glutathione? So what he did, a very simple solution. The cysteine that is the amino acid that is lacking, he now coated it with ribose to give it a safe passage through the gut. By the time it gets to the body, it will open up. The ribose will be used to produce ATP, while the cysteine will combine with the other 2 amino acids already abundant in the cell to produce the glutathione. Amazing. And once the level of glutathione is up, the body will naturally heal itself. When the glutathione level is up, the energy level will be up. It will reduce the effects from stress. It will boost your immune system, detoxify the toxins in your liver and the cell. It will do a lot of amazing things. So, the science we have is as a result of 25 years of research, 30-page review, 38 patents and patents still pending. And what we have is 300% more effective than the next best alternative of raising the glutathione level in the body. Wow, what an amazing science. And our flagship product is Cellgivity. It contains this beautiful ribosine, this breakthrough science, and other 12 supporting ingredients. Cellgivity will raise your glutathione level. It comes in a bottle of 30 capsules. You take 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. What most people will notice is that they will notice better energy, they will notice better sleep, they will notice better mental focus, they will have reduced aches and pain. But for anyone with a health challenge, the result can be remarkable. It can also be life-changing. When I say life-changing, I mean life-changing. We have another amazing product we call Mars ATP. It's our performance drink for mental and physical performance. It comes in a box of 15 sachets. It comes in a powdery form. When you open it and put it in a glass of water, within 15 minutes after taking it, most people will notice improved energy, mental alertness and focus, stress relief, pain relief, fast recovery from exercise, greater stamina and strength. Mars ATP is taken on demand. It is very good in the classroom, it's good in the boardroom, it's also good in the bedroom. And for those that like gymming, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing drink, performance drink, that's what we call it. Then we have the last product I want to introduce to you now. It's called the Mars Infuse. Mars Infuse is so amazing. It supplies the important vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you will get in 20,000 calories of food in only 10 calories. You can use it as part of your daily diet or combine it with Solgivity to enhance glutathione production. You know what Infuse contains is so amazing. It contains the vitamin B6 you're getting in 70x. Vitamin B12 you're getting in 3 gallons of yogurt. The vitamin D you will get in 8 glasses of milk. The vitamin B11 you get in 50 cloves of garlic. How can you see that and consume 70x? But that's what Infuse delivers. It comes in a box just like Mars ATP, 15 sachets in a box. You open it and put it in water. Our product is having that certification. It has HALA certification. It has Banned Substance Control Group certification. And we have a lot of amazing, amazing, amazing testimonies. Like I told you, that for anyone with a health challenge, the result can be remarkable. It can also be life-changing. It's good for those that are healthy and want to remain healthy, and those that are sick and want to come out of it and then remain healthy. The first patient I gave Solgivity to was a man that had enlarged prostate. I gave it to this man. The man has been, in fact, he has been having a lot of issues, has even done surgery, and the enlargement and everything continues. But what happened when I gave it to him? 2 weeks after, he came back to the clinic and said, "Doctor, that thing you gave me, I want you to give it to this, my friend," because he came with a friend. He said that we belong to the same category. I was like, wow. You know what happened to the man? Like I told you, that glutathione is anti-inflammatory. When he started taking Solgivity and the glutathione level started going up, he started shrinking the prostate. It can now relieve the urethra. The man can now urinate very well with all those pains, all those symptoms, and it cannot perform other function that part of the body performs. The man was so excited. What we have is not a drug. Solgivity is not a drug. It does not treat, it does not cure. What it does is that it enhances the production of glutathione in the body. And once the glutathione level is up, the body will naturally take care of itself. So that's so amazing. You know, apart from that, there are also other amazing, amazing testimonies. I gave it to a friend. My friend has not been seeing her menses for a very long time. She has gone to so many places and nothing happened. When I gave her a bottle of, I gave her actually 2 bottles. She was in her 2nd bottle when she started menstruating. And today she's married and she has a baby. That's amazing. And these are the things that make me to talk more about it. I'm so excited about it. What amazes me, the phone call, the goose pimple, the testimonies, you know, the tears I have, you know, when people are sharing with me and things that ordinarily I've done so many things for them to be well. But when I add Solgivity to their management, everything changes. I'm so excited about it. And I can't stop talking about it because it is so amazing. And the science is amazing. Patented product, and it's so much. So I want to hand over to Anne, the host, so that she can continue from there. Anne, thank you so very much for this amazing opportunity. Thank you. I'm really so grateful. Thank you so much.
Wow, Dr. Amara, my goodness, you are just a wonderful wealth of information. I love your passion for what we have. And you know, you couldn't be more right. We get testimonies all the time in every different health challenge. And I know for all of us right now, we are all using our products even more than ever before, just to keep ourselves in optimal health and our immune system as strong as possible. I know you and your husband are like me right now. We are facing so much demand for our products. People are really hungry for them. They're asking to come to our homes and pick them up because they really need them. And so it's been a wonderful chance to see all of that. And thank you for that fantastic presentation. We'll take some questions at the end of our session today, but to move us on to the next part of our presentation, and that's the business aspect. You know, one thing that I love about Max International is that we call ourselves the Max family, and we definitely are that. But this couple takes it to the nth degree. They are the Max family personified. You just heard from Double Diamond Dr. Amara. Well, I can tell you that I think their 3 children can all recite the Max presentation by heart. And Dr. Amara's husband, Mr. Jude Albert, is an equally dynamic individual. They work the business together. Their entire family is passionate about Max as well. And he is just a wonderful man, really changing the face of what we're doing here in Nigeria. So please help me welcome Mr. Jude Albert Double Diamond to our call tonight. Mr. Jude, you're welcome.
Wow, thank you so very much, Anne, and thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Dr. Amara Albert, who happened to be my amazing, amazing wife, friend, lover, and all that. Okay, now just straight to the point. We are really going to talk about Max as a business. But before then, let me tell you, I'm actually trained as a medical laboratory scientist for 18 years of experience. And during these years, we've actually seen so many people come to talk to us about food supplements. And we've not actually done any one at all, because the question is this. What I kept asking them is that what's the science behind it? And they don't tell me any. So when we saw Max, when we saw Cellgevity, and we went through the science, we were blown away. Imagine more than 140,000 citations alone. Vitamin C has 50,000 citations. So that was actually what got my attention, the loads of science behind it. And then we started giving it to some of our patients, just like my wife said, and the results are so amazing. I'm telling you, evidence-backed. And we now looked at the other side. Wow, there is the business aspect of it. So that's why, I actually like talking about money. So look at Max as a business. Just imagine your future. Just think about it. What are your dreams? What do you really want to become in future? What do you really want to become? What life will you live if money is not a challenge? Would you want to go for vacations? Would you want to buy some of your dream cars and dream houses? Do you know that that life is possible when you join this company? And the point about this is that there are 2 basic things most people are concerned about. And those 2 basic things are firstly their health and also money. So that's just the reason why that I'm telling you, most of the countries are locked down because of health concerns. So one basic thing about wealth creation is being able to find solutions to people's needs. And Max products, Cellgevity, they provide solutions to our health needs. It keeps the people healthy, it keeps them healthy. And for the people that are sick, it helps them to recover. And that means that we are providing solutions. And that actually brings us to the Max business. So, welcome to Max as a business. How do you make money when you come to Max? But before then, how do you get started? There are 4 packages for you to start with this business. We have the promotional package, which is $39,000. that will give you 6 bottles. We have the personal package, 52,000, that will give you 8 bottles. Then we have the professional package, 199,000, that will give you 31 bottles. And then again, we have the 399 that will give you 63 bottles. It doesn't matter the package that you enter with. In fact, your earning is not dependent, I'm telling you, on the package that you entered with. The only difference is that when you buy bigger packs, it becomes cheaper for you. That's just the only difference. So that means that you can even start with the promotional package. And the business is modeled, in such a way that every month you just buy 6 bottles that will give you 100 points, and you are ready for this amazing business. Now the question is this: how do I really get money? How do I make the money? Just by starting with 39,000. There are actually 8 ways that you make money at the same time. But for time constraints, I'm just going to share 5 of them. One is what we call the retail customer. This is when you must have signed up and paid for your product and gotten your product. Let's assume that you started up with the promotional pack. That means that you have 6 bottles. We actually tell you, take some of the product so that you can become the product of the product. And we also tell you, sell some. When you sell 1 bottle, you make at least 1,000 naira. This is not a business of buying and selling. Now, you might not actually want to sell, but there are people that are good in sales, honestly. There are people that can sell 30 bottles, 40 bottles within a month. That means they're making 30,000, 40,000. You sell, you make money. Now, the second way that you make money is what we call the preferred customers. There are some people that are only interested in the product. So what do? For 1 month package they buy, the company pay you for 4,800 naira. That means if you have 8 of them, that means if maybe you have 10 of them, you will be making at least 48,000 naira. Now, the other way that you make money is what we call fast start income. This is when you begin to share about these amazing products. We are changing lives. This is one product that we have seen that is changing lives. And I'm telling you, as a scientist, I dare say this is the future of preventive medicine. So when those people that you're talking to, if they decide to join the company with the promo pack, you get paid 3,700. If they decide to join with the personal pack, you get paid 5,600. If they also decide to join with the professional pack, you get paid 23,250 naira. Or maybe with the biggest pack, you get paid 46,500 naira. That means that you can actually determine how much you earn. And one thing is that these payments are done weekly. Do you know what happened to some people's accounts? If you check their statement of account, what you will see is 1 credit by the end of the month, debit. In March, you can have credit, debit, credit. You can actually be said to be making money if your debit is less than your credit. Let's go on. How else do you want to make money? There's what we call the prime bonus. This is the basic building block of the Max business. In this payment, we are working as a team. That is actually the fantastic thing about this business. You duplicate what you're doing. That means when you sign someone up, you teach the person what you have done, and the person will just go about talking. Look, this is just about sharing. Some people will say, well, I don't really know how to talk to people. I don't really know how to share. Look, the Max business is designed in such a way that even if you're deaf and dumb, you can do it. Why? There are tools. Send those tools. There are videos. There are scientific papers. There are articles. There are testimonies. So when you sign 5 persons, and each of them giving you 100 points, that means that you have 500 points. You can also sign 3 persons that will give you 500 points. That means 1 or 2 persons will buy more. And when you get up to 500 points from 3 persons or 5 persons, you get to what we call prime level 1, where you get another money up to 15,500, which is actually small, but that can recharge your car, that can buy you fuel, that can buy you gas. Now, duplication. Those people that you signed up, if 3 of them can do exactly what you did, that means they sign their own 5 persons or even more. Why don't you sign more? Now, if 3 of them sign 5 persons each, those 3 get to prime level 1. You that signed them up get to prime level 2, where you are paid up to 77,500. Fantastic. That might be small to some, but certainly that is more than the salary of so many. It doesn't stop there. Now, when those people that you signed up get to prime level 2, you that signed them up, we get to prime level 3, where you are paid up to 310,000 naira. I'm not kidding you. When I saw this, I was like, wow, I could do that. I could do that. Look, successful people set targets. We set targets. We set the target, and that was what we did. Total people duplicated it, and they went to prime level 2, and we went to prime level 3, where you are paid up to 310,000 naira. This is even the small money. We are now getting into where the money matters. This is what we call the binary team bonus income. Now, we said that this business is based on prime. That is getting your people to sign 5 persons each. Now, if you get someone to prime level 1, that means that person has his own 100 points and 500 points from the people under the person. That means that you get 600 points per prime level 1. Now, when you begin to sign people up, some will be signed to the left and some will be signed to the right. Don't bother about the technicalities. We will surely tell you about it. But here is the point. When they are signing people, you're building your team. Even if you sign 2 persons, by the left side, by the right side, you become what we call a senior associate. And you can get paid up to 62,000 naira. Wait a minute. You bought and sold, okay? You also got some people for preferred customers, then you're paid. You also got some money from fast start income, and you also got to prime bonus, and this is the binary team bonus. That means that you are being paid in different ways at the same time for one work done. This is amazing. And by the time you begin to build up, every month, the total number of points that you generated will be calculated. Of course, you know that you have the left team, then you have the right team. Let us suppose that you get up to 2,000 points by your left team and maybe 2,000 points by your right team. That means that you get to bronze. And when you get to bronze, Max pays you between 62 to 155,000 every month. Amazing. You begin to build. You see, this is not a get-rich scheme. I mean, get-quick-rich scheme. This is not a pyramid. You begin to build because you are delivering things to people that make them get well. You get to silver, you get to gold, you get to platinum. When you get to platinum, ladies and gentlemen, you will be earning between 930,000 naira to 1.8 million every month. That is amazing. When I saw these figures, I was like, seriously? Are they serious? And they told me they're serious. I rolled up my sleeve and got in. Now, when you get to diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, crown, if you get to diamond, you are paid between 1.8 to 4.6 million every month. How many people, how many persons get that paid in Nigeria? You can tell me. And the highest is crown diamond, where you are paid between 10 to 12.4 million every month. Yes, you had me. 12.4 million every month. We have 2 crown diamonds, in Nigeria. We have about 20 diamonds in Nigeria. We have 2 double diamonds, lots of platinum, thousands of bronze and silver. We have presented to you an amazing opportunity. Do you know, one thing that makes people poor in life is that word "I can't." Delete it from your dictionary today. Don't use the word "I can't." Find a way to get it done. What am I saying? We have presented to you an opportunity. About 3 years ago, when we saw this opportunity, you see, what I kept asking myself is this: if we had not taken this opportunity, where would I have been? Just for instance, now that we are under lockdown, do you know, this is the exact picture that will happen to you when you retire. Yes, when you retire. No money comes in except for your pension for those that are pensionable, which is about 10% or so of your salary that was not even enough. So if you have one source of income, and that is what you're dependent on only, you are like someone that is driving on a far distance without a spare tire, without a jack, no vulcanizer on the way. Are you kidding me? Can you do that? This is an opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity to do something that will change your life, that will change the life of those around you, that will, honestly, do you know why people are poor? Do you know? Let me tell you why. If you spell that word P-O-O-R, those people pass over opportunities repeatedly. Do not pass this opportunity. Do not pass it. Honestly, this is one of the financial decisions I took. I was so excited. Do you know that your life today is as a result of the attitude and the decisions of the past? Ladies and gentlemen, your life tomorrow will be as a result of the decisions that you're going to make today. Why don't you make this decision? Life is a decision. Why don't you seize this opportunity? Let me tell you this, finally. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Your future is in your hands. Welcome to Max International. Don't pass this opportunity today. Wow. Thank you so very much. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Albert, wow. I'm telling you, it's very clear why you and your wife are double diamonds, because you two are a powerhouse. I tell you what, I'm ready to sign up all over again. I wish I could do that. I wish I could sign up 10 times over, because listening to the two of you has been absolutely amazing. So thank you for sharing your passion with us. Thank you for sharing your commitment. I love what you had to say. If any of our guests have questions, if you're an associate, please hold your questions. But if you're a guest and you have a question, please type it into the chat. You can find the chat on your screen by clicking on the participant button. You'll see it on the bottom. So you can type in any questions that you have. We'll answer them before the call is out. And if you're an associate, don't worry. We'll have other training programs for you where you can ask any question that you'd like to ask. Now, if you're a guest tonight and you've seen enough, I would recommend you just get back to the person who invited you to this event, and you tell them you're ready to get started. Now, sometimes we have people that are ready to get started, but maybe maybe the funds are not all at hand. And, you know, like you heard Double Diamond Albert say, if, you know, taking a decision, the right things will fall into place. If you take the decision, I promise you, you will find a way to get started. What many associates do if they don't have the money at hand is they look for people who really need the product and who would pay for the product because they need it, and they use that money to register, then give their customers the product that they've paid for, and now they're in business. So there's no need to let anything hold you back if you are ready to start. You know, we're in an interesting time today where many of us are working from home. We are trying not to see people, social distancing, and this is a business that we can do from home. In fact, on Monday night, we're having some in-depth lessons on some of the social media tools that are available on how to build your business. And most of us have always built our business from home and online, meeting people, talking to people. We use tools like this one, like Zoom, like Facebook, and many other online tools, WhatsApp, of course. And, you know, we're not changing our message. Our message has always been about glutathione. Glutathione helps with our health. It helps with our immune system. So our message remains exactly the same. Our business opportunity remains, but it's times like this where maybe people are very open to listening to the opportunity that we have at hand. So I'm so happy that you've joined us today. We are having these seminars every Wednesday night and every Saturday night at 8:30 on Zoom. We also have them streamed live to Facebook. So if you really love this presentation and you want to share it with someone, you can go to our Max Nigeria seminars and events page, and you will see this presentation live. You can replay it, you can share it with someone, and they'll be able to see it just the same way you saw it tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. If you've joined us on Facebook tonight and you have questions or comments, please share them on the Facebook page, and one of us will be there to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful night.